call? Right wind. A little bit hot here. Everywhere. How dare you? What? I can't make the call? Secrets always hide in careless ways. Hey! Uh-oh. Talking out. Stumbling. Flying handbag, only 3,000 Sherpadanti. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Swallow my exhaust. A little trick. How dare you? The helium fails your pulmonary lobe. Stumbling. Try for free. Try for free. Don't be so hard. Don't be so hard. Uh-oh. Don't be so hard. The story begins with a battle dog. Stay low profile. I don't want to be shut.
Clouds help predict the weather and also affect the air humidity.
What's this? It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right? Hey! Hang in there. What's that? Forward! It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right? Hey! What's this? It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right? What's that? What's this? I tripled the ingredients this time. Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby. I know what this is. What's that? This is the gift. Well prepared for you. It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right? What's this? This is my best formula. I tripled the ingredients this time. The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. I know what this is. This is the gift. Well prepared for you. I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Are you sure? To use this?
What's wrong with it? It has enough water to soak me in.
You are much more practical than I thought.
Oh, before I go.
Aren't you going to take it with you, Miss Calabona?
No. Charmaine has a point. This is our last chance to win this fight, and it should be kept away from Kumar as far as possible.
Miss Calabona? Take this with you then.
This is your...
My pendulum. It's one of my collections, one of the purest. Even I don't have a lot of them around. I realized that the theory of meditation you've talked about is quite similar to some of the crystal divination theories. So perhaps this will help you in the water if the crystal can stabilize the magnetic field and guide you in there.
You...
No need to be surprised. This is how quickly a genius can think.
Thank you.
Ah, great. So it's only me who can't understand this meditation in water thing? Well, it takes all sorts of rocks to form a mountain.
Okay, the pendulum and enough liquid. And all I have to do now is think of Kumar. Where else could it be more suitable than the place we first met? How thoughtful you were, Kumar, to recreate the observatory in the realm. Just an illusion in my mind. She remembered almost every detail of me as a child. It hurts. Did it hurt this much when I hit someone as a child?
Get out! You should not be here.
Mom had taught me a few moves to deal with those brats at that age.
Leave!
This feels weird. Did Kumar put you here? To guard this fragment of memory? This shall be the obstacle in my way to where I want to be. It's time to face the illusion from the past.
Anyone offer your seat to the seniors? Yup.
मैं 12 साल की उम्र में छोटी और कमजोर थी, लेकिन क्यों? आप क्यों? ओह, ठीक है। संवाद करने की यह अनिच्छा, इस उम्र में भी मैं बेहतर नहीं हूँ। फिर इसे कठिन तरीके से करना होगा।
Would you buy me a drink? A little bit hot here. You've grown taller and you have stronger hands, like I've dreamt of. So have you two found the graveyard of stars?
तो आपका क्या मतलब है? क्या आपका मतलब है कुमार?
Bloody prom! Would you buy me a drink? The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
तुम फिर से शांत हो गए। ध्यान किसी के दिल और आत्मा के बीच बातचीत है, लेकिन मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि ये इतनी जल्दबाजी में किया जाएगा। अगला कौन है?
That'd still be me, which is also you. We're 16 and the bad kid sitting behind us cut our hair. Leave now, Balabona.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
From the past to the present and the future. The thing you are clinging onto, facing and chasing. Think what it is. You are still asking questions that cannot be answered, just as you always did. What do you think I should chase after? इस बार मैं धोखा नहीं खाऊंगी, कुमार। उस दिन के बाद से मैंने खगोल विज्ञान का अध्ययन कभी नहीं छोड़ा। Keep moving.
Hello, Miss Flirtons. When did you...
You're permanently loved. Flying handbags are only 3,000. Hey! I said hello. A little bit hot here. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Time waits for no one, even for a great. My child, here's something fun for you. The story begins with a battle dog.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Clouds help predict the weather and also affect the air humidity. Oh, my wine!
The 20-year-old me was fierce. That pain feels real.
You came here sooner than I expected, Kalapuna. I knew you would come.
Kumar. Finally, see you again.
I miss you dearly too, my child. I hope you've been doing well while I was away. Hope you're happy with the surroundings I set. I always find it enjoyable here. A place full of memories. And perfect for small talks.
I'd rather you suffered, miss.
Ah, someone is having a worse attitude these days. There's no need to look around, kid. I already had a few years of experience in the field before you started your research. And one of the most basic skills one has to master in the meditator's realm is to cover up the traces of reality.
Even so, you didn't even think about creating a starry sky for yourself here.
That would be unnecessary. You can see it any time outside this realm if you like.
Why did you invite me here?
I know you've put in a lot of efforts. I understand the difficulty within and sympathize with you, Kalapuna. I always do, just like what I did with my younger brother. By the way, that letter has been delivered to him safely, I assume? You're smart enough not to bring the Vishnu statue with you. Did somebody kindly remind you not to do that? Never mind, that's not helpful.
I don't understand. Why involve him?
Maybe I was being vindictive out of hatred, like you said. After all, they precluded me from doing anything even before I give it a try. Although my misfortune was not my brother's doing, There's no one else left in the family to take my anger. So ask me now. Ask me anything you wish to know. I can tell you everything. What you're curious about, what you're confused about, anything you can't work out in your little brain, I can explain it all.
Hasn't the idea that I might locate you bothered you for even a second?
Locate me? You are still as naive as a child, my Kalabauna. You little dummy Ulu. That is simply impossible.
This is the first time you doubt my capability.
No, why would I do that? Of all the students, you are the only child who is smart enough to follow my steps this far. You just don't have time on your side and need a better mindset in dealing with the unexpected. I've tried to teach it to you. Remember those impromptu speeches I asked you to give? Those were good practice.
Don't have... What do you mean?
Perhaps you have put too much stock in the idea that I will rely on Manus Vindictae in this. Instead, I trust myself more than them. And of course, I also trust you. What's more, they were never good enough for me. But luckily, I have never been a real arcanist or a real human, only pretending to be either of them when necessary. I can easily act like an arcanist to gain their trust, just like I could act like a human when I was teaching at Venna. What are you staring at? Take it if you're interested. What? You thought it is the key to cracking the meditator's realm, like the stone statues earlier? Though it is too late for hints, there is one thing I have to remind you of. You didn't catch up to the real me, nor did you improve the situation by entering the realm. You chased me all the way here, chased the hope of winning against me, but you only helped me complete my plan. The moment you entered the realm, the last step of my plan was done.
I completed... what?
As you know, exerting influence on reality through the meditator's realm is challenging. After all, this realm is like the shadow of its real counterpart, a reflection of reality. I went to a lot of trouble, even wasted a statue, to finally stick out a corner of the shadow over the boundary of the two worlds.
You mean the statue in the cave?
Yes. What I needed was an outside-in force to break the realm, which is almost unbreakable from the inside. A mirror can reflect objects, but there's nothing it could do to itself. It can only be shattered into pieces by people not from the reflection, but reality. Whenever there is a shooting star streaking across the sky of this realm, an equally beautiful star will fall on the real Earth. And guess what? You are the force I'm looking for.
No. How? So the fluctuation I detected, the energy of the celestial body felt by the Foundation girl, are just false alert?
Oh no. I have to admit, that young girl was not part of my plan. But at least you are on the right track about what happened.
If anything is to blame, it's your ego. You were trying to win, but not by saving people. The idea of proving yourself to me outweighed their lives.
You must be wondering, how could she lay such a trap with her insignificant arcane power? She can barely lift a lump of clay. She must have had the Manus Vindicte on her side to help. All that being said, you don't have to feel yourself to be a lesser version of me. You're still my best student, my best colleague, and my strongest rival. Well, with some room to improve. Even this time, you didn't lose the game for lack of wits, but for the fact that I know you a bit better than you know me. And I simply have more experience hunting a prey.
You and the Manus, I've never thought that. That means if I didn't enter the realm to see you,
Then things are going to be tricky for me. You would be enjoying a happy Deepa festival, while I would be crying in a dark corner nobody knows of.
why? Why would you?
Well, time's up. Remember to ask the most important question first next time, chat. Don't thank me for that suggestion, and don't think too much of my kindness. I didn't explain all these things for your sake. I told you everything because only by doing so can I enjoy the victory to its fullest. Your desperation is a good prize for me.
You know I have a bad taste for entertainment.
Go back to the Deepa festival. At least there's one good thing left for you. You will get to see that beautiful shooting star with your own eyes, just like I will. Alfida.
My ankle hurts no more. She's been in there for 4 minutes, 26 seconds. Is this a reasonable length of time? I remember I once learned about the ideal time length for meditation in one of the elective classes. What's more, she's holding her breath underwater.
When there is only one way to the destination, you have no choice but to take it. You have to force yourself to take that painful step, and then blame yourself for being such a desperate fool to move and lose balance. But the silver lining is, it's just a stagger on the solid ground. And you will eventually regain your footing.
Oh, Miss Calabona!
Leave here. Now. And get everyone.
Did you see Kumar? What happened?
I'm the one to blame. Damn it. I'm such a fool. I should have known that I'm not a match for Kumar. Keep telling myself I did all these things to save the people, to save the village. Turns out it was me fighting against a dummy she set up. I messed up everything for everyone. I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. If I were more sensible and just left this path, this stupid doubt trap, nothing would have turned out this way.
Oh, is that how you see it? I assume you think it is this way because you have failed in the mission and thus feel depressed and indulge yourself in some negative thinking. Which is totally understandable. Blaming it all on yourself, telling yourself you will be the only one to suffer the consequence so as to alleviate the guilt. Or you didn't understand what I said to you earlier at all.
What?
You have to stop at Kalabona. Remember what I said? You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. And here's another piece. Don't blame yourself for being brave. What did she tell you? You were a fool and you ruined everything? Come on. Both of us know this is not the case. Brave or reckless, prudent or cowardly. Comments like these could be predictions, but most of the time are hindsight. The good news is, we still have time to change that. You know what kind of bears the hunters fear the most? The ones which were once trapped, but eventually got away. Nobody can remain a predator forever. We don't know what will happen in the next encounter. What's more, Life is a long fight where we outsmart one opponent and get outsmarted by the other. That's the wisdom of nature. Bears eat salmon, wolves eat rabbit, but eventually, bears or wolves, their skin will become our blankets. A tiger might have strength, yet a rat also has its wits. You don't need to defeat her to validate your victory. You can win this war another way, a way to your advantage. When will the wrestling between a fisherman and a fish begin? When the fish bites the bait. So, if you still have some strength left in you to get back on your feet and think straight, that'd be most helpful. After all, I don't think we have the time for another round of meditation.
The last time I wiped my face with this, I was wrestling with my mom. Kumar, she broke the boundary between the meditator's realm and reality through me. I'm afraid the falling star will arrive early.
What? There's no other ways to stop her then?
There might be a way to stop her by locating her in person. But I didn't spot any clue in the realm. And now,
We are in a dangerous situation. Almost as urgent as the time when Rama was facing the arrow knocked to a full bow. Instead of getting caught up in nostalgia, we should take action and protect what can be saved.
The estimated arrival time of the Foundation backup is 6 a.m. It will be too late if the meteor really falls early. We need a shelter that can withstand the impact. Also, we have to gather all the villagers. And... in the field training, the instructor also told us to... I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I know the way better. Besides, Shadja is not back yet. If anything happens to she, I will not forgive myself I say those words.
I'm staying.
Huh?
If I can calculate the range of damage of the comet, we may retreat to a safe location. Every rat has its day. And this rat is doing her best.
Don't put on a face like that. You're not some rat. I can tell. You are the tiger cub. In the meantime, let's not forget, the real rat is still out there looking smug. Watch out for the things I knock off. I didn't do it on purpose.
Look at my back.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Shh! I hear something. Talking out calms people down.
Shia!
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Radio waves are everywhere. everywhere. We should listen to what people say.
Хорошо. Take it easy.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Right win.
Shh. I hear something.
Handle it gently.
ВДВ. Сколько побед.
Don't be so furious.
A little bit hot here.
Swallow my exhaust.
Bloody prom.
Fine.
Take it easy. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Stay low profile. I don't want...
We are safe as long as they can't find us. Miss Georgia, I'm scared. Relax, Gina. Remember what Pati and Dada said? Just wait here and they will be back soon. Your brother is also helping them out. But those monsters are terrifying. Even Matta. Martha just passed out. Don't worry. She will...
Sally! You mean an Rakshas? गंदे कीड़े पिताजी अभी भी बहुत सारे हैं इतने बुज़दिल मत बनो राज मत बनो यकीन नहीं होता कि हमें एक इंसान लड़की के सहारे की जरूरत पड़ रही है यहाँ पे पिताजी ध्यान से
सर आपके पीछे
Oh boy, that was close. Miss Shirja, I admire you for your courage, but this is getting a bit too nerve-wracking.
Miss Shirja!
Ganjara? Wait, how did you find this place?
Sorry, Miss Shirja. I should not is mad at you. That scares me so.
Sorry. Couldn't control myself and my body just...
हाँ? रुको बच्चे! ये हाथ, तुम तो शर्मा जी के बेटे हो।
अरे आप तो तकाल चाचा है ना? कितने अरसे हो गए आपसे मिले हुए?
तुम कैसे?
तकाल चाचा, बहुत बातें होंगी, पर इस वक्त नहीं। इस जगह एक उल्का पिंड गिरेगा। इसके प्रभाव से एक विशाल गड्ढा बन जाएगा और वो उल्का पिंड यहाँ पर फाउंडेशन के कोई सहायता पहुँचने से पहले आ गिरेगा। पर आप लोग सबसे ज्यादा खुशकिस्मत हैं, क्योंकि हम सबसे पहले आप लोगों को ढूंढ पाए हैं। चलिए तकाल चाचा, मेरे घर पर चल के बतख करते हैं। आपको हमारे घर का रास्ता याद है ना?
क्या? वो चला हुआ पुराना घर सवाल ही नहीं उठता, कभी नहीं।
फिर तो आपको मुझे माफ करना पड़ेगा चाचा। आप हमारे साथ ही जाएंगे, भले मुझे आपको बंद कर खींच के ले जाना पड़े। All right. I'm glad to see that you're fine, Miss Shirja. We are in dire need of a helping hand.
Miss Shirja, I remember you know this place well.
Yes, I do.
We need to transfer everyone here, humans and arcanists, to a safe place.
And you're the best person to do that.
Alright, I'll do whatever I can as long as it helps.
Wish my father could see this. Isn't she a lot more reliable than I am? Told the old man a million times that humans make more decent work partners than arcanists.
Hurry up, you people! You can check later!
I hear you. Shirja, please briefly tell us what the neighborhood is like. We need to pick up everyone in the town as soon as possible. We need to find the quickest way to do it and avoid all the enemies on the way. Hey, relax. We can't run away from them. We will just run over them.
Anyone out for your siege, the seniors? The Balahas live near the village entrance. The fastest way there... Oh, and Auntie Star. She lives at...
Look! There are some road signs ahead! Which way should we go, Miss Shirja?
Hey people, that rumbling noise sounds like giant rocks rolling downhill. Those guys are catching up.
Aha! Don't worry, just speed up with Conchita! Ahead! Yes! My intuition has never failed me! Whose heart is beating so... Shh! I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud? Talking out calms people down. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Fine.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Right win.
This is the fastest route. The last house is right there. But
Woohoo! This is living my wildest childhood dream!
Hold tight, people. We are going to sway. These things are black and noisy. Can I just run over them? What? Of course not! A car will not cause any damage to these arcane monsters!
Seems like we have to fight. I hope this is the last trouble we have to deal with. We are running out of time.
bloody
Well done.
Listen to what people
Сколько
say.
побед?
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Swallow my exhaust!
One, two, three. Okay, all are here. We got everyone.
The gas pedal is more heavy.
Oh, अंकल तका, वहाँ बहुत भीड़ है, हाँ? मैं यहाँ से केवल आपकी पगड़ी देख सकता हूँ. मुझे डर है कि आपको अभी इसे सहना होगा. आखिरकार आप बहुत बार पहले वक्त थे. ये जल्द ही खत्म हो जाएगा, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक उत्कृष्ट युवक ड्राइवर है. यात्रा खत्म हो सकती है, लेकिन इसमें अधिक समय नहीं लगेगा.
Red 38 is about to return.
How is everything now?
Well, it's going smooth. The young people and tourists left as soon as I persuaded them. Only the old and the children are left here. It's not that easy for them to move, and...
Hey! You promised to give me half of it. Now what? The boss cannot keep her own promise?
I do most messenger work. More food for more work.
These kids were abandoned and driven away by humans. I'm glad to see Kandra get along with them.
if she could enjoy life like this. No, nothing. You just reminded me of my mother. Sherja, perhaps people like you are the key to saving all of us. I just observed it again. The figures are showing a grim picture. Luckily, I've worked out the specific range of damage. As long as we can get out of this radius, there will be no casualties. As for other losses, they are beyond my ability to cover.
The airship of the Foundation is on the way. At least our water supply is secured for now. But the problem is, at such a distance.
The distance. Even if we follow the straight line, it is impossible for us with the elders and the children to get out of it within hours.
Why? We are getting so close to success. If only we could go underground.
Underground? Wait! I remember my old man told me about an emergency tunnel leading to the forest on the mountain. Its entrance is right here, beneath the floor of this very room.
A tunnel?
He told me this, hoping that one day I will take over his responsibility to look after the village. If I remember it correctly, that forest, which is also the exit of this tunnel, is right outside the impact area.
That's great. In the tunnel, even if we don't make it to the forest in time, we can still avoid the damage.
But... the problem is, there's a gate to the tunnel. Now, just for the record, I'm only quoting my old man. It is a gate which only opens to the leader who has earned his people's trust.
Oh, open sesame! V is going real treasure hunting this time.
Oh, well, my father's version was hardly as exciting as Open Sesame. I didn't believe him even as a child. I tried to open it by force many times. Well, it never worked. My old man was telling the truth. Things would be problematic for us. Because I don't think I can get that gate open. Firstly, I've never wanted to be a leader. And speaking of the people's trust, how do you think those cursing old men in the yard will feel about me?
Even so. We will open that gate. Even if we have to smash it with our bare fists.
I'm not sure if you were being sarcastic.
It's the best way in the current situation.
Watch your steps.
So this fish Amin told us is truly useless.
What did I say? This is never the gate for me to open.
मैं जानता था कि तू हम सबको लेके डूबेगा शर्मा के लौंडे तू अपने परिवार की रक्षा नहीं कर सकता तो दूसरों की रक्षा कैसे करेगा
हे भगवान हमारी प्रार्थना सुन के हमारे लिए कोई मार्गदर्शक भेज दे
इतने सालों इंसानों के भरोसे रख के हमने कहा
You. बकवास बंद करो सब. All you talk about is protect family and stuff. Give me a break. And you.
Me?
Yes, you.
What about me?
You love talking, don't you? Now you go dumb? Big guy, can't defend yourself? I just don't understand. You feel bad. You say it. Why is you afraid? You don't owe them. See? You talk and you shut them up. Why don't you do this earlier? We need to focus on the most important thing. It's open sesame story. In the story, only the most smart and wise people can open it. Why do you hesitate now?
Little one, you think I'm the smartest and wisest person?
No.
Oh.
But why ask me? It is your gate. My answer don't matter. Their answer don't matter too. That's why I said you should shut them up. There will be a gate for me, and I will open it my way. I'm the one to decide how to open my gate. My spell will be longer and cooler than some open sesame. I'm not jealous, you.
Interesting. Looks like Dad was right. I'm not qualified to be a leader. Thanks, kid. Anyway, times have changed. Forget the spell. लेकिन ये मैं हूँ जो जहाँ करा हूँ, ना कि वो. Screw it. I have no idea what my father once promised you. In fact, I have no interest in what your old heads think. लेकिन दरवाजे को खोलने के मेरा तरीका क्या है? And the one standing right here, right now, is me, not another Sharma. That is to say... Oh, turns out the gate is much more fragile than I thought.
I'll smash that door open, even if it takes the other arm of mine.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. So cool!
I guess you didn't see that coming.
To tell the truth, I had prepared myself to bounce off from that closed gate, like what had happened many times when I was a kid. But wow! See how I burst it open? That was cool! Ho ho! Ha! Ha! So in the end, my dad was just telling nonsense to a kid. Those so-called profound teachings, like one needs adequate strength or a sense of responsibility. Those were too abstract for a kid to understand. That's indeed his style.
But in the end, the door was opened. That's for sure. That's a good ending for a story. At least 1,000,000 times better than mine.
You have a long way to go before reaching the end. But I'd say you're in a much better place now than you were in the beginning. It's good progress. Trust me. He who only stays behind a closed door will turn away many things, including a chance to survive.
All right. Best roast rabbit ever. Mr. Jha, you have the first bite.
A person with no family, yet radiates the warmth of family to others. If only Kumar had the slightest warmth from someone. Maybe such an absurd thing would have never happened.
I doubt she's upset about what happened. Maybe she has found herself a good seat to enjoy this dance of Shiva.
That's true. She's the kind of person who always finds herself the best seat to watch the show.
But I'm curious. Tell me, Did she, say anything bad about me?
That was not a part of the conversation. She just admitted that she was being vindictive. Maybe I was being vindictive out of hatred, like you said. Like you said, the realm can never extract every word I've said. It's theoretically impossible. How? Where did she hear that part? She was in the same room? How could it be?
I know that room well. We have searched every inch of it. Unless she was hanging on the ceiling right above us.
But, as I said, she always finds herself the best seat. To be someone who can smile knowingly at the argument made by the lecturer, knowing full well the thinking process behind, while staying close to other whispering opinions, like a perfect observatory from which we witness the events in the universe. Maybe I've been in the wrong direction. She didn't make the star fall as revenge on the village. The sky in the realm when we met. Mr. Charmaine, she was not on the ceiling.
Are you taking me seriously? That was just a joke to lighten up the mood.
But under the ground. Remember the underground survival guide where we found this photo? She's right under that house. First to the corner.
This is crazy. It has gone beyond my imagination.
Sorry, but you don't have to come with me.
Say no more on that. If you don't let me see my own sister, I will be dying for answers. Who would dig a basement here?
That reminds me. Her curiosity is one of the major reason she did that. It's possible that she was well prepared last time she came back to Morpa. I never thought she foresaw that we would be kicked out from the project.
And as you just deduced, she did so to see that star?
Almost 100% sure. Without me, she must have asked the miners to support her with arcane skills. This way. She was extremely mentally unstable when she left me. It wouldn't take any effort if the Manas had the intention to recruit her. Watching the meteor shower and being destroyed by it has been her plan all along.
At this point, it is hard to say who's worse, she or we, since we have prepared to die with her evil plan. However reluctant I am to admit this, sometimes Arcanists are indeed strange creatures. It's like a madhouse party. But, what did you teach Matilda before we left?
That's our only chance to survive in her realm. I came up with it when I was calculating the range of the fallen star damage.
As I said, you are the tiger cub, trying to take a bite in the arm, even when the hunter has had you in her grip.
That method was between Kumar and me. There is another theory according to my calculation. If there are more observers, the realm might collapse. It's the only theory Kumar doesn't know. At the same time, it is not yet strictly verified. But I have faith in that girl. She's indeed a genius. I hope it's not too late to make our last attempt.
If you ask me, it's not yet the time to make that attempt.
What?
Haha! This must be the appetizer she served us! Great Shiva! I hope your fists feel as light and crispy as Pani Puri when they land on my body.
Look at my back.
Whose heart is beating
Handle
so
it
loud?
gently.
Don't be so serious.
My child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free.
Retreat! What? I can't make the call?
Take it
Hi,
easy.
wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Hey.
Don't blink. Oh. Fine.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Radio waves are everywhere.
Oh.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Haven't you eaten?
Handle
Wonder
it
what
gently.
kind.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
Red 38 is about to return.
That's tough.
Hey, look over there.
It is empty down there.
The shower is estimated to fall at 4 a.m. today. By then, the comet will also...
3.5 hours to go. Oh, almost forgot about this. Music.
You alright?
I'm fine. It's not too high for me. Kumar. What happened to you?
Oh, well. I didn't expect so many visitors. But since you're here, please, take a seat. I built this place by myself. It's not a big room, and not soundproof. Yes, I heard you very clearly under the ground when you searched the room and went through my stuff. What's wrong about an astronomer reading calf feeding and management? You should have left. My plan has changed. But let it be. Let it be. What do they call this? Destiny? You know about destiny, right, Calipona? Watching the stars with me. Good. Good. It's like living the old days again.
Kumar, sister.
Sister. Sister.
You looked much better in the realm. What did the Manus do to you?
The Manus? Oh, they're fine. Helps me a lot. Impressive arcane skills, experiment apparatus, and food. Lots of food.
These...
Seems like she's no longer capable of commanding those wandering Manus. But the priority is to stop that star. We can deal with the rest.
The star? You're going to stop the comet. You are taking it from me. Again?
Kumar?
I will never! I will never let anyone sit their hands on it!
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Who's
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Oh? My child, here's something fun for you.
Oh.
How dare you? Take it
Hush.
easy.
I hear something.
Flying handbag for only 3,000
Dumpling.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Red 38 is about to return.
I'm gonna throw up. It feels strange in here. Was that Master's face? I can keep up.
It's hard to get used to it for the first time.
I feel a lot better in here. I'm sorry, Calabona. I don't think this body of mine can hold any longer for a more appropriate meeting in the real world. I'm glad you came back for me. What I said was indeed too harsh.
Kumar, why do you have to? Look at you. The price is too high.
In the first instance, I did have other intentions. I kept imagining how my so-called parents would react when they were about to get crushed to pieces by the star. Little did I know, they have already paid for what they've done. I worked myself to the bone. But who knew I would lose everything, including my purpose? It really sucks. But it's okay, just a minor setback. Compared to what I've been through, it's not even worth mentioning. That's why I changed my mind. I want to see it.
To see it. The star we can't see with our eyes.
Seems like I was not very careful about my wording when my mind was clouded. It is a celestial body, Calabona, not a star. If could even be a moving black hole.
I'd rather you did this out of the hatred towards the people who abandoned you, or even towards me. For I carelessly exposed my identity as an arcanist, and thus you lost your home.
I wish the same. I wish so badly that I could just be filled with pure hatred towards someone. But I can't, kid. You're the lucky one, young brother. I was going to kick your butt in our last encounter, but I just couldn't do it.
But the madness has made you.
Kid, Banner University could get my name on the SCI list, but the madness allows me to touch the universe. They are not that different to me.
Sister, Mother told me about this. You physically can't take such a great amount of arcanum in you. The Manus should also know this.
I appreciate that they remembered this about me. But this is the path I chose. When I look into the sky, I feel myself the freest being in the world. The universe. What a vast, life-embracing place it is. No matter if you're arcanist or a human, even a grain of sand. It encompassed everything. But I was driven away from studying it, abandoned by my own family, for some insignificant, unimportant reasons. I should have understood this earlier. That my struggle means nothing on this planet. I'm tired, Kalapona. Just want to see that celestial body with my own eyes.
But Kumar? That's not how you look at a star. The telescope shouldn't be placed in a basement, and you shouldn't lower your head. Kumar, how long has it been since the last time you looked up at the night sky, at the other stars? What's more, if the star falls, people in the village, including those kids, none of them will survive. The madness you summoned here has brought disaster to this place, to the people and their families. They are not the sacrifices of your wish. Stop heading down the wrong path, Kumar.
You know what? I don't care about them. Just like they've never cared about me, haven't they? Sorry. Please indulge me with one last willful act. This is the path I chose. And you can't stop me, Calabona. Hmm? What?
It's Matilda. They made it.
Hurry, quickly! Do you understand? Yes. That's what Miss Calabauna taught me to do. But I can't see anything when my eyes are closed. Don't rely on the eyes. Hold this crystal and take a deep breath. To feel, what she say? The change of the universe. The meteor shower is starting earlier.
What did you do?
That's the method only once known between you and me, Kumar.
The observation method. You told others about the celestial egg? So what? I see. I see. You once pitched that research proposal to me. You are indeed my best student, Calabona.
I finally understand why you asked me to keep it a secret. Even if we named it Egg, it's actually a projection of the universe, which has the same feature. The universe is infinite. As long as we observe it self-consciously, think each of ourselves as one of the centers of the universe. The egg will then collapse because of multiple centers, until it puts a quietus in everything, including that star. A shattered mirror will never be pieced together again if there are enough forces to break it. Am I right? Then there was neither existence nor non-existence. There was neither the realm of space nor the sky beyond.
Who could master these skills? Those old fogies in the village?
A genius girl, and a bunch of kids who looked up at the stars. I'm sorry, Kumar. I have to. No, we have to stop you this time. I can't let you destroy more Pankh. Or destroy yourself.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Those 5 giant spheres, are they?
Let's get to enroll. Kumar, you.
Even the infortune may reverse what's irreversible.
Either do it quickly, or hold her off. The realm will collapse once the observation starts. And I believe in Matilda.
Don't rush in. She seems to be waiting as well. She's accumulating power.
The marks on her.
My child, as the nebula collapses, no watching eyes will survive the destruction.
But you should remember, it's not eyes that our observation relies on.
Shh! I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud?
Handle it gently.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Oh? Radio waves are everywhere.
A little bit hot here.
Everywhere.
Oh.
Take it easy.
Shh! I hear something.
Fine.
Handle it gently. My child, here's something fun for you.
Agents have guns. It's called
Right
common
wing.
sense.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpentantes.
Teaching others our method to see that star. You have really ruined everything this time.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Take it easy.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Party planner. Talking out calms people down.
Try for free. Try for free.
Oh.
Did anybody get hurt? We should listen to what people say. So that's your idea. Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. I said hello. Hey, I'm the support staff.
I didn't take advantage of you. You and I, we are very alike.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Where's the party
Fine.
star? Where is it?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Don't be so serious. The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first. He got at last.
A little trick. Don't blink.
Retreat! What? I can't make the call?
ВДВ. Сколько побед? Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Whatever. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
So that's your idea. Party planner.
Swallow my exhaust. Right wing.
Did anybody get hurt? Break it, break it.
Sister! I only wanted to see that star. Why did you stop me? Why?
Shh! I hear something. So that's your idea. Whose heart is beating so loud? Planner. So that's your idea. Shh! I hear something. Talking out calms people down. Break it, break it. Agents have guns. It's called common sense. How welcoming.
Pretending to be humans?
Where's the party
We
star?
should listen to what people say. Whatever.
Bloody
Good
prom!
побед.
The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first. Is that at last? Secrets always hide in careless ways. Listen carefully.
Swallow my exhaust.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Shh! I hear something.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Take it easy.
Talking out calms people down.
A little trick.
Forcing us to leave the research data behind so that you can make it yours?
ВДВ. Сколько побед? Хорошо. Swallow my exhaust.
If I can push it a little further. I have lost everything. I don't understand.
Stay low profile. I don't want to be shunted to some radical department.
It's about to collapse! Got to go now!
Kumar! Kumar! Ah! Mr. Germain, you covered me.
I'm fine.
Pretty.
Her realm has gone, taking that falling star with it. Tonight, only the meteor shower will sparkle in the sky.
Kumar! 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 I'm still here, Kumar. How about we go back first?
Go back?
Yes, go back to the institution, to the university.
There's no place I can go back to.
Yes, there is. You can stay at my place. You can use my lab. We can start over.
Sure.
Really? You will? Let's go then. Leave this place first.
But there are some papers I need to take with me. Let go of my arm.
Okay. Mr. Sharma, Kumar says she'll come with us. She just needs to take some papers.
It won't take long. Then there was neither death nor immortality. There was neither day nor night. Everyone has a place to go back to. What a nice world to live in. I hope when the universe constructs me for a second time, I will not come to this world again.
Wow! So this is what Chandigarh look like. It's slay!
What's this? Candy?
This way! Come over here!
Ah! So you're only in assistant. No wonder they made you go through so many procedures earlier.
What? So you was just rookie? Shut up! I won't allow another word of it! You better be careful, otherwise you will regret your doings when you get to the foundation! Did you just make a face to me? Stop right there! Arrête!
Miss Sherja and Mr. Sharma, thank you so much for helping our staff.
You flatter me. I just did what I could.
No, madam. We've ascertained your achievement. Before this incident, you volunteered to help over 10 arcanists and human children. And this time, you rescued more than 30 arcanists. That's remarkable, madam.
What's this?
A letter of introduction to the St. Pavlov Foundation. I'm sure you know our branch in Chandigarh is already under construction. Such a responsible and caring human member like you would be very welcome. Please do consider this opportunity. According to the record, there's one more arcanist who also provided help for us in this mission. So, where is Miss Calabona?
Oh, she's... That's weird. Oh... I think it's not a good time for her. They will be back after the meteor shower.
shower. So many of the as the news mention. I wish I can have my stomach full every day when I go school.
Laisse-moi être une détective, ne serait-ce que pour une fois.
All right, people, don't be greedy. One wish only.
अलविदा कुमार